Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Jack Vision NHL 26 New York Rangers GM mode. In this video, we're going to be doing the draft. I was thinking about it the last couple of days, and I think this team, I was going to say it should take a step back, but I don't even know if it's possible with Shesterkin and Fox and net. So I think kind of the goal right now is just kind of fill up this lineup and see what happens next season. I feel like that's kind of the Rangers every year. I mean, even when they had their their real life retool a few years ago, they were just kind of like, well, let's just like take a step back and then figure it out. And I think I am going to be a victim of that as well, and probably won't go well. But the big issue is guys like Zibanejad and Miller, and even Gavrikov, who I would want to move on from, have big contracts with no movement clauses. So even if I wanted to do something with them, like Miller is someone who I thought was him coming to the Rangers and then becoming captain immediately was strange to me. But he has 1 year after this where he cannot be traded at all. He has a modified no trade in 2027-28, but we kind of have to wait for that to do anything with him. Trocheck is someone, though, that I am really considering moving on from. I just think like his trade value is the highest now that it ever will be. So I think him moving on. Fox I would like to keep. Fox probably... I mean, I don't know if I want to keep JT Miller the captain of this team. I might make Adam Fox the captain of this team after this season. And Zibanejad, too, is... like, he's... I feel like he's a Rangers guy now, but even if we wanted to get rid of him, he has a no-movement clause for 4 years after this. So I can't do anything about either way. So I think we just kind of have to live with it and go into the draft hoping that we can just... Jonathan Quick is still here. Hoping that we can just kind of fill out this lineup to look better. So I think let's just jump right into it. We have, as we saw last episode, we have the first pick. Sharks need another generational player right here for the first one. Lazarev, medium overall, medium franchise potential, left wing power forward, insane. But I want to take a time out because my thing right now is I think we only have one in the first draft pick in the first round. I thought Rangers... Oh, we have one. So we have 1 second. We have 25th overall, and that's it. And I honestly think Sharks have first and 32nd. Okay, it says on here that the trading block includes Adam Fox. I don't think that's going to happen. But I think for me, oh sorry, there's someone in this draft that I did really like besides like these top characters. Primo, I really like Primo. Right wing, Rangers love their American players. So Primo, our defense is really good, and Primo I feel like could be really good for like our first line of the future. Have Lafreniere on the left, him on the right. But then going down, I like Yzerman too, but we already have Gavrikov as left defenseman. Going down is Dundas. This guy, 18 years old, NHL ETA 2 years, but he'll probably be like low 70s, maybe even mid 70s, and he's at 21. So I think that's kind of my goal of this is to get our pick, get another pick at like 19. I'm kind of scared of, or maybe 18. Ottawa wants to trade their pick, so I think 18 is probably best. I'm scared of somebody else picking him first. Let's see what Ottawa wants. If Trocheck wants to go there, I feel like Trocheck does want to go there. It does make the most sense. And I don't even know if I have to. Do I have to include this? They'll take this right away. We probably owe them more. Or they probably owe us more. If we get theirs from next year as well. I'm kind of willing to do our other first round pick because we're moving up for 2 of their first rounders. Let's see if this goes through. Oh, and there we go. It was easy as that. So I think Primo is like the obvious choice to me. Clinton Primo. Guy from USA, so Rangers fans are gonna love him. It's just Patrick Kane. I mean, Patrick Kane was on the Rangers for years. Where is he from? U.S. Central. Could be from Chicago, maybe. Stenberg, like in real life, is the guy, but this user-generated Primo, I think, is definitely the go for me. And he's 8 overall right-wing playmaker. I think the toughest thing is going to be, let's see, Stenberg 78. Okay, he's a better overall. I think the tough thing for me is like if we have Lafreniere on the left, him on the right, both playmakers, then who are we going to have down the center? So like we need to start kind of considering a power forward for center, a power forward or a sniper. JT Miller won't cut it, honestly. And let's get Dundas here. He's a center and he's a sniper. So in the future, Dundas, what is he now? 67 overall. Okay, he's high 6'7". He's high 60s right now, which is good. That's solid. You know, sometimes you pick a guy and he's like 48 overall. So what is this? Okay. I'm not super committed to keeping all of our picks. Like if there's someone who is a guarantee, I'll get them, but it doesn't really look great. Kind of like this Lettinen, he's 122. Who's at the top here? Morgan Anderberg, that's a fun name. So goalie here too. I think I'll go Anderberg and then pick that Finnish guy too. Okay, bottom 6, that was a horrible pick. And then pick the Finn here, and then probably just trade the rest of my picks and just kind of kick it down the road for next season. Svensk, he does look good. Svensk does look really good, so I think we're gonna pick him here. I mean, he doesn't look really good, but Svensk and who else? Lettinen. He's a left wing. You already have left wings. Let's get Svensk. I like that name too. Okay, top 6 medium. That's okay. And I think at this point I'll probably let's pick both of them, because if one of them is good, I'm gonna really regret it. So let's pick Svensk and Lehtinen. And he didn't go either. Okay, I'm struggling here. Like I said at the beginning of the last video, I didn't cheat. Well, it's not cheating, but I didn't give myself extra. Ooh, Joe Ginla. Okay, I'll actually pick him. I didn't give myself any extra scouts or anything. I just kind of left the game how it is, so that this first draft will be kind of tough, but that's okay. That makes it more fun. So let's go to our next pick and let's trade these picks for next season. I just if there's nothing to me, like if there's nothing that's screaming out, like I'm just willing to kick it to next year. And that Ottawa pick next year is good. Who likes it? Boston, Washington, Vegas, Vancouver. Who's gonna have a high one? Vancouver. Sorry guys. Let's just do like their 3rd and 4th for next season. I think that's pretty fair for these. I don't want to screw over the other team. And that looks good to me for the draft. I just want to take 1 second because only 0.2% of my viewers are subscribed. I really appreciate the support so far, so please subscribe if you haven't already to let me know that you're enjoying these videos. Thank you. Primo, Dundas, Anderberg, Svensk, Lettinen, and Joe Ginla. Joe Ginla was kind of I don't know if he's going to be good in this game, but I feel like he's kind of a steal just for name value. Like, people are going to buy the Joe Ginla Rangers jersey. I'm just going to leave our... I'm probably going to do a complete rehauling of all of our scouts. Because I mean, they obviously didn't do very good. Okay. Schneider. So Schneider before I was looking at our roster, and Schneider was like an 89 overall because he just had a good season. So I'm fine with kind of... I mean, but he's only an 80. He's only actually... He has an X factor, though. 24. I mean, let's do it more. That's not too bad. 5 million. If he gets better. Like, he's only 24. And it's kind of what I do is like a modified no trade 90%. Because, you know, 29 teams no trade, but it still acts as a no trade clause. 4.7. 4.6. That looks good to me. I mean, we'll give him a long contract for someone who's only 82 overall, but 4.6 I feel like is good considering he has potential too. Primo, who's our next guy up. One of the things with the Rangers that I'm really like kind of looking to do is having like a star player on the team. Like, oh, this is like a Rangers guy, because I feel like they haven't had that for a long time. Like even Messier, who's like, oh, he's a Rangers guy, is still like, he was an Oilers guy first. And Brian Leach is a Rangers guy too, but he's a defenseman. So for me, like, Lafreniere was going to be that guy, but he wasn't. Kako could have been that guy, but he wasn't. So the goal now is just like have, you know, you want to see Rangers fans wearing this guy's jersey. Okay, Brodzinski, you're really not going to accept that. Where else are you going, bud? Berard, Connor Bedard's brother, of course. I'm giving all these people 1.199 asking price. I've never seen that before. It's a very specific number that he wants, but he might not even accept that. Few RFAs. This team, this depth is just not where it needs to be. We have a few of those players up top. I want Rempe. Rempe's someone who like that. He's not skilled, but he's a star for the Rangers. I feel like people are behind him. Let's see what these 1.15. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of re-sign the team. Like I kind of wanted to see what we have to work with for next season. Treyfix Molansky, he's like 27 now. I remember in old games he used to get good sometimes. Really small guy, but fun to play. 1 million. There's no way Connor Sheary is still in the league. That's crazy. I gotta give respect to the legend though. Like there's some guys like the Rangers are just not, for me at least, a team that I don't follow. I don't like whenever I watch them. I do kind of root for them to lose because they just seem like such a dysfunctional family. No offense to these guys, but they're not the most likable team, and that's kind of the goal of this series is to make them a likable team. Rubric. Oh, okay. Henriksen. Like, see, as we go down in the depth here, we don't have anyone. Joe Dundas. My goal with him, he's American too, so to play him like top line AHL minutes. Let's get these guys too. Gonchar, Sergei Gonchar. I don't know how I feel about this guy. It's fine. I'm just getting everyone because this I'll skip on him. Boylerton. These guys are. Joe, we can leave. All these guys are. I'm fine with just leaving for now. Shesterkin, 92 overall still. Jonathan Quick does not want to come back. That's fine. Go back to LA. Let's re-sign these goalies though. Then after, I mean, we'll probably have to redo some of them because I feel like I lowballed a little too much. Rosiski accepts. Schneider rejects. Iorio accepts. Fitzgerald accepts. Britt Berard rejects. Yeah, I feel like I went low on him. Okay. I really want to figure out with Schneider. I feel like I said his morale was good last season and he went up a decent overall. So if we keep him happy. I mean, what did I do? Like 4.8 last time. So let's just do 90% again. I think we can do it at like. I mean, look, he's still full bar, 5 mil. That's fair to me. I feel like that's. I mean, honestly, it's probably overpaying. Like the sins of Rangers past are coming back to get me because I'm giving him a long contract just like they gave Gavrikov. But luckily, Schneider's only 24 years old, and I just feel it's a modified no trade too. Yeah, so I feel like we can figure it out with him if things don't work out. Berard, I'll just give you exactly what you want. I know he's a good scrappy player, so I like those kind of guys on the team. Joe, jeez. Mid-sized market. New York is like the biggest market in the, well, I guess not like hockey fan wise, but like, you know, being a superstar. New York is one of the top teams in the league. This guy's really gonna give me trouble here, isn't he? So do modify no trade again. 90. 5. I feel like 5 was overpaying. 5.2. I guess. I like him. Like I said, he was happy. And Berard, I got to give extra money to, even though he wants to be here. What a little asshole. Okay, I'll do 1 point. I mean, it's only 1 year, and he'll still be an offer at 1.5 is fine. If he doesn't accept that, I don't know what to tell this guy. Okay, Schneider accepts, Berard accepts. Okay, the team is together. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna leave the staff because. Okay, 4-day contracts. And let's see what is in free agency. I assume it's like a free agency in real life. Robertson is here, but he's not really interested in us, and he's an RFA anyways. I do kind of like bringing back Darren Rash would be kind of awesome, but our defense is good. We have a lot of cap space though. Bring Kane back here is kind of interesting. Goalies, we do need a backup goalie. Schmid, after getting pushed out of Vegas by Carter Hart, I think I would probably pick him, especially since we have such a high cap. But let's look at our staff first, because the thing is with Mike Sullivan, I think I want, like, I'm not too concerned with our with our people, like with our veterans staying good. Like I'm fine with them getting worse. I'd rather have. So I think I'm just gonna completely wipe out our entire coaching staff. That's horrible. I'm sorry. Mike Sullivan, I'm sorry. Go back to Pittsburgh. But to me, at least how I play is like just get like everything you can to improve your prospects. Especially this team. Like John Cooper will be awesome, but he's not gonna be with doing well with the prospects. So we kind of have to go to an associate coach. Or who's the best at teaching? Some goalie coaches. Oh, this might be tough. It's the first generalist with a teaching. NHL associate coach. Okay, Ned Castles, Blues are interested. I want to get him as our head coach. So his teaching is really good. And I trust him to get like primo better. I need our AHL coach to also be good. Okay, we're gonna do associate coach as well. It's gonna be our actual associate coach. Is this still by teaching? Yeah, okay, we'll do him. Lincoln Lee. Okay. I mean, if both of them have good teaching, that's fine with me. I'm not concerned with doing good this season. Like, we were just last in the league. I'm fine with having a season off to kind of gather our thoughts within this team. Okay, give him that contract. Now we need a goalie coach as well. I'm fine with just getting the. I mean, teaching wise, I guess we don't really need to be good. So maybe just do coach influence, or maybe it'll make our goaltending too good if we want to tank a little bit. You know, are there even any goalie coaches? Doesn't look like it. You tell me there's no goalie coaches in the NHL? That's crazy. Okay, let's move on to to the NHL. There's a goalie coach. We'll have him be the NHL goalie coach. He seems good. Gabrielle, very cute name, cute looking too. Sacrilege too. Kind of the staffing salary just kind of matters so little, and like it doesn't affect the game at all. So it's not something that I concern myself with. I'm just gonna hire who I think is the best. You know, I'm not even like cheesing the system by just getting the best coach every time. Like I'm trying to get coaches to fit our scheme. So I don't feel too bad about just ignoring the teaching. So getting a goalie coach with A+ teaching, it's very good. I don't mind ignoring the staff salary because, I mean, the game didn't do much to set it up, so I'm not going to, it doesn't give you a restriction. So I'm not going to abide by the restriction. And we'll do this guy. McLeod for our AHL associate coach. And then all we need is an AHL assistant coach, and we're kind of ready to go. Well, we need scouts too. You go down here. This, like I said, this is my strategy. I just go to teaching for everything. Because, to me, I've had, like, playing offline, playing on my own, I've had success with just focusing on teaching and then going from there. Like, as long as your guys can get better, then you can start getting those really good coaches. Let's see, scouts. What I need to do first, actually, is get rid of our pro scouts because I just don't need it, honestly. Like, it's good to know chem, but I feel like you kind of figure it out either way. So I'm just going to do all amateur scouts because drafting is the most important thing for us. Trying to get that superstar on the Rangers. So that's what I'm going to prioritize for this team, and I think that makes sense. Ryan Reeves in the AHL. That's kind of fun, but I don't need an AHL. We'll do... Okay, WHL will need 2. And also, when you guys are playing, make sure you do sort by overall instead of by salary expected, because it does salary expected, but sometimes the best scouts don't actually want the most salary, so that can screw you over sometimes. But I basically need 2 for every place. Ooh, Jake Garner. Shout out to Jake Garner. He was like, it was fun living in a time where Jake Garner would mess up every week. It made the league a very exciting place. The Q, USA. We'll do that. Europe I do too. Also, the only one that I have only 2 people in instead of 3 is Russia, because like it's just one area, and I feel like you can get away with only having. I mean, it might do like Russia and Belarus also. but I feel like it's the lowest amount of coverage, so it's fine having only 2 people there. All right, that looks good to me. And as far as free agents, I don't know. I think we might just leave things kind of how they are. We have centers. We have 4 centers. Our wings, like, we don't have a strong lineup, but I'm okay with that. Like I said, I do like the right wing too. It's kind of fun with Primo, and we got Green Tree down here in Perot. Defense right, left, right, left. Okay, a left defenseman is actually something that we need, like a third pairing left defenseman. Third pairing left defenseman and a backup goalie are our 2 things, and we have 2 contracts open. I also want to go to trade block because it's kind of ridiculous that Adam Fox is on our trade block. It is good that he doesn't have a no trade clause, so we can move him if we need to. But I think this team is going to be accidentally good this season, honestly. I think just with Fox and Shesterkin, it's hard to not succeed at least a little bit. So we're going to do, like I said, I like Schmid. I usually get him because I feel bad for him that he got kicked, he gets kicked out of Vegas so unceremoniously. Sold 2x2 for him. He'll accept that easy. And then a left defender. And if one of them matches our scheme, Logan Stanley is kind of fun. Scott Brunovich. I'm just going to scroll from here. Top 4. We need a third line. Billy Hanola. That's the perfect guy. And he's only 25 too. Is he a UFA? He is. That's kind of a good pickup. I think one other team's interested though, so make sure I get him. Him and Schmid can have the exact same contract. There we go. I think that kind of completes our lineup perfectly. And we'll advance a couple days to make sure all of our coaches sign. But I think that's pretty good for our team. I think I'll probably sim like a month in this video. I think the goal is to have each one of these videos be like 30 minutes or so. Or I don't know if I'll do the first one. That might come out in the next video. Do like maybe the first game or 2, because we can kind of do like go into the sim and kind of watch our team play. If there's an overtime, we can watch that too. I kind of want these videos to be like 30 minutes or so. First one was only 12 minutes because it was just kind of an introduction to the team. What's the deal with the New York Rangers market? They're saying they're not interested in this market. That's crazy. He doesn't like the makeup of my roster. Okay, that's nice of you. Everyone is here, though. That's what matters. Everyone is kind of giving a backhanded response or backhanded reason why they joined the team. But all that matters is they're here. And we can kind of make sure everyone's signed. Kind of was just breezing through everything. Did our goalie coach sign? I don't think the NHL goalie coach signed. Oh, jeez. Horrible. Okay, let's get a goalie coach. I must have missed him diss us and say he's not interested. Let's do HL. Gabriella, I'm just gonna put you in the same thing and you're gonna accept this time. So many times, I actually am under the coaching. I'm gonna be like under the coaching budget. It's kind of awesome of me to do that on accident because everyone's salary was so low. I was talking about how I was gonna disregard it and kind of cheese the system, but I just ended up doing it on accident. Okay, there we go. And free agent wise, Robertson. Sometimes Robertson spends like the whole season as an RFA. I do hope that doesn't happen because I feel like that's kind of unrealistic. But let's just sim to the next season. As far as captaincy, I think I'll leave it on JT Miller for now. But I do like, I don't know, I just feel like, okay, putting the captaincy on JT Miller, like he gets the C and the Rangers have a horrible season. Like I feel like it might mean that it's time to just kind of give up in the experiment. So I think I'll give him, I think Fox gets the C for me at least. He gets the C and JT Miller gets an A. I feel like that's fair. Sorry, Adam. Sorry, JT Miller. But I feel like that's the right thing to do, honestly. I'm going to season goals. I do want to do Primo to win Rookie of the Year because if he wins, then he can get a boost in his potential, which would make me very happy. We'll do long term award challenge. and Calder. Okay, he'll strive for that. Good for him. So let's just take a look at our lines. Like I said, our team's probably not going to be good. Okay, I guess wow, this first line is great. That's kind of awesome. But I think I want to do this. And then get Primo up there on the top, and then Perot. Our chemistry is real. Okay, I spoke too soon. But I think our chemistry is actually really good. No Alaba. The one thing is Brodzinski I don't really need here. Go to roster moves. I do want to send one of our centers down and bring up a backup defenseman just in case. Oh, I thought that was our NHL roster. Like, why is this guy here? I do like Rempe too. Okay, we'll put him down. Laba. Brodzinski can kind of be our backup. In the system, Dundas will be down there. That's good with me. Rempe we could play on like the wing probably. Just make sure there's no one who is in the system that I want to play. And defenseman in the system, Iorio I want to have up here to be our backup. We'll just do best lines. Jesus, the HL team is horrible. I like this lineup though. Power play, that looks good too. Let's look at defense first though. Jeez, Gavrikov and Fox are horrible now. I think it's just they're neutral now, so. But they really went down. Hanola's here. He's happy. Will Borgen, I've never seen this guy in my life. But everything looks good to me right now. Okay. Okay. I think the one thing I want to do is Primo on. He is. Okay, so I want to put Primo on. Switch him with Cooley because he's... Primo's right-handed, right? Fox right. Alright, that looks great to me. Yeah, like I said, I don't want to edit like things too much because this team's probably not going to be good anyways. Isn't Gavrikov defensive? You get a right-handed shooter here. Radish. Just put our one of our right defenders because Schneider. Why is Gavrikov in instead of Schneider? Schneider I want to get better because of that big contract, so. I'm good with that. As long as everyone's on their shooting side, I'm fine with it. And I'll put Primo up here. Because I don't think, when we're simming, I don't think it matters who's on the shooting side, but I guess if we jump into a game, I want to see, that looks good to me. Extra lines, okay. That looks fine to me. Okay, so let's, it looks good. Let's sim to the regular season, and let's just kind of look at this first game and see how this team is looking. End conversation. I don't know if you guys ever see this, but definitely don't. I think if you like tell the coach what to do, he'll get pissed off. So don't do that. And this trade block is horrible in this game. Why they keep putting Adam Fox on the trade block? The other thing I need to do is make sure we have our other rookies playing top line in the AHL. Our other draft pick, I forgot his name already. Dino or Dansko or something. So let's get to the regular season first. Okay, waivers. Okay. I usually don't play it, like when I play on my own offline, I usually don't do waivers, so this is kind of new. I know how waivers work, but it's just like a lot to remember and keep in mind, so I usually don't play with them on. But let's... I'm sorry, Justin Dowling, but I do want... I think I'm just going to put Dundas in here. And whatever Dowling is playing, Dundas can replace him. That's completely fine with me. We don't... He's like our only prospect, so starting line is line 1. Stop that. Okay, let's let's look at a couple of games here. We're almost at the 30-minute mark of this video, so let's just watch a game or two, see how this team does against the Blue Jackets, who are an okay team. 1-1. Okay, Gavrikov. All right, we might have overtime already. If it's overtime, we can watch it because that'll be fun. But let's see, Gavrikov, out of all the guys to score on this team, Gavrikov is going to be the first one. Columbus, I feel like, is an even team for us. I kind of just, this season, I'm okay with our veterans not doing good. I just want Lafreniere, Primo, and Perreault preferably to all play well. And we're gonna get, it's gonna be an overtime already. So let's jump into this. This will be fun. I was really not expecting this to actually go into overtime. Oh, I don't want to play. Let me go back. Sorry about that. I'll leave CPU versus CPU game. Who is that? That's Zibanejad or Miller? I think it's JT Miller. That's crazy. That's so obviously JT Miller. Why isn't it Adam Fox? Adam Fox is Jesus, this music is horrible. I'll make sure I turn it down. The video. Okay, though. Oh, they're going to score in a second. Kent Johnson actually good in this game, it seems like. Werenski, okay. This team is good. Like, this is fun to watch for me. It's on like 3-minute period, so this is going to go by fast, but they all get to watch a shootout instead. This is fun for me though, watching the actual games and seeing when Primo. I should have put Primo on the OT so we can see him play, but we're not going to see that, I guess. They're going to puck rag us. Adam Fox. Zibanejad is one of like my favorite guys of all time. He's like him. So I mean, he has a no movement clause anyways, but I am pretty committed to keeping him on the team. He's just he's not going to be in the Hall of Fame, but he's just like a legend of the 2010s that I really like. You know, great flow, great name. Love any Swedish player, so gotta support the guy. This it'll be better for you guys, but this audio is horrendously loud for me. Severson, oh okay. Who's out here? JT Miller, Lafreniere. Oh, JT Miller, classic. JT Miller is someone who's gonna be tough for me to want to push on this team. Like, he just doesn't seem like just not like a super likable player for me. We already shipped him with the C, so he's probably pissed off. But hopefully it'll just have better vibes for this team for the season. Like Schneider out there. Severson. Okay. Shit. Go. Go. Oh my god. I'm not going to expect too much of our guys. I know they're telling me, like, don't expect too much. We were literally in last place last year, so don't expect too much from these guys, I guess. But who do we have out there? Zibanejad, Fox. I hate these. Okay, I think off camera I'm gonna do like the strategies and fix that up, because having like 2 people on defense is crazy in 3-on-3 overtime. Go. Oh shit. Cooley. Oh my god, what a beast. Zibanejad, Fox. Oh my god, right in the ass. That's good. I like Sean Monahan too. Sean Monahan's another guy of like the legends of the 2010s. Cooley. Zibanejad. He's so tired. He's so dead. He's going to make it, though. Oh, wow. I actually can't. I thought for sure he was going to get stopped on the breakaway. That's awesome, though. Well, I feel like that is a perfect way to end this video. I will edit our HL lines and probably do the strategies off screen. But thank you so much for watching. Please comment your thoughts below on where you think the direction of this team should go. Like if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more content. Thank you.